extremely like ethically dubious.
Yeah.
It's really funny.
Yeah. Yeah. No, I will most likely ignore it because of that.
Yeah. I mean, it's already a Longridge taxa mixed with
Yeah, but he
illegal
didn't have.
fossil
I
fate
don't
stuff.
think he didn't. He had that much to do with the whole thing. So.
People let me find it. Someone found like the contributors, like what each person was contributed with doing on it. Conceptualization.
Yeah, I know.
I mean, that's literally like you. I feel like it is hard to get something more important in it than that.
Depends on what falls under conceptualization here. It's such a
But he's also the.
vague. It's such a vague thing.
Yes, though he is the first one listed on everything that he did, which
Mm.
makes me think he had like also review and editing along with visualization. Like him or someone that he's close to
Okay.
did the figures in the paper because
So
they are
so we
extremely
indeed have
similar.
the issue that people cannot hear you guys. Apparently, let me turn down my speaker and turn you up on Discord.
Sounds good. Sounds good.
Okay, arrow 2 goes back up. Say something again. How is it for people now?
Is it working?
Okay, Colorblind can hear you.
Yippee.
Oh boy. Okay. So it appears people have been doing a lot of voting.
we made an agreement. There's no insider trading.
I'm pretty sure the first place is easily found.
Yeah, Casmapsis.
Wait, what? No, that's
Oh
not
wait,
the
no, not
first.
Casmapsis. I'm. Oh wait,
It's
yeah, no, it's
Dinogorgon.
Dinogorgon. Casmapsis was one of. I confused them. We have so many things that, particularly, like we have 6 things that can be drawn.
So past that, we have indeed Casmathus. We have another Gorgonopsian. We
And
have
another one.
another Gorgonopsian over here.
Because Vaitka Gorgon.
And another, and a Hons. And a pterosaur.
and then Ludodactylus is sort of there too.
So
Beautiful.
let's do this quick. In these cases, we go with a funny, which means 3 Gorgonopsians. Oh,
you forgot one of the
missed,
number 2s.
missed the horse. Yeah.
Hippidion.
Yeah. And because it's funny, let's go with the Hons. Synapsids only. You guys wanted more themed streams?
Petite will not be joining on this flocking.
I used to pray for times like this.
It's beautiful.
Petite too late. It has been decided. No democracy.
I could not find my drawing paper, so I'm using Blockbench to draw.
That is fine.
Pete's not even on stage.
Petit is silently raging.
Petite has decided. Coward. People aren't voting for all for all 5 of them in the poll. Raven is wanting up.
There is no democracy. Oh, hi, Raven.
I can make it real noisy in here if you want.
Oh, wait. Raven, I have to make you louder again. There we go. I hope that works. Ooga booga.
My only request is we not do the horse first, so Dynamo can be here when it happens, because he's taking a shower right now.
Well, obviously, we are
Yes.
starting with Dino Gorgon.
I mean, sometimes we go 4th place first.
Now, but it's been a while. Okay, Dino Gorgon. Post away the references, most of which will probably come from Eru.
Hi, I have a chart for all of these animals.
Yeah, I was gonna say, I sort of assumed.
I
know that-
wasn't. Yeah.
I was gonna say, I know the new guy's actually pretty tiny.
The new guy is medium-sized, actually. He's smaller than Gorgonops, but bigger than I was
Oh,
gonna say Gorgonops, but like, yeah.
I'm very sorry for the person who did the skeletal drawing on Wikipedia, but I think that might need some major revisions. I will not post. I'm not exposing them because it says
Oh, I see it. Yeah, that's not good.
yeah. That's probably the reason why it's not on the page, but only in the comments. I think that's where it is. I just found it on Google. It's like
Even
I don't know about this big sternal keel you gave this animal. Eh. But yeah,
Let me move the
no
Dino
hawks also.
Gorgons to next to human.
It's one of the more short-faced forms.
I mean,
Yeah.
I'm pretty sure all of them this time around are gonna be short-faced. Oh wait, no. The Russian guy isn't. The Russian guy is sort of average.
Here we go. There you go. That is it compared to human. Fun fact: this is the 3rd largest Gorgonopsian.
that's a
Mhm.
big one, actually.
How distorted is the more complete skull? Like, is there any noticeable distortion?
I wouldn't know. I think it's.
Looks pretty good.
Look at it. Yeah, the main thing you have to keep in mind is the boss over the eye, which is basically what you see in unironically Tapetus of aliens.
Yeah, it looks similar to Anteosaurs.
Also, when you guys do the mouth open directly after the big fang, there is a large fang on the bottom jaw. That is key for every Gorgonopsian, I believe, because it is in Biomasukins as well, so it should be basal.
Yeah, yeah. And I think in the drawing there, the lower drawing, where you see the nice like ridges over the rugosity over the eye. I guess the fang there is potentially slipped out of the socket, because all other here, like,
Potentially.
yeah, in all other ones here it looks more like, I mean, and the big complete skull, but in the other ones it looks
Yeah.
more like it's like in the same line as or roughly the same line as the lower edge of the lower jaw.
Though I think part of that might be that it's broken off in the other ones because you can see like the
Mm,
shape of it, like the edge compared to the others.
Also,
yeah.
these guys have palatal teeth. If you have the niche reference for palatal teeth, here's a top and bottom view.
Horrible.
Oh, no, that is actually really good. Also to get an idea how wide the face would be. Let me check. Oh no, it's not. There, activated.
If
the
I
chat.
remember right, the formations that this guy is from are like a bit more humid. Like it's from Usilly, and I remember that being pretty humid.
Hmm.
I looked into it.
As for general contemporaries of this animal, if you care to have draw with a friend, there are like, oh yeah, sorry, there's like 15 other Gorgonopsians from Usilly.
Yeah. Should we post some post-cranial references?
Should probably, yeah.
I was just about to ask that.
Good question. So here's the thing: Rubigigians don't have any.
Oh,
Well, in that case,
I
any would do.
Can you post
know.
the the nice one from that island? Can you grab that? I know you have.
I mean,
we can
otherwise
go
I
here
would
as
just
well.
grab the Inon Stransevia by Dan.
It's different to what we know is it is different. That's the neat part. We know the Gorgonopsian postcrania is very distinct. It's just no one's worked on it. It's in all the latest papers where it's like, yeah, we know these things are slightly more distinct than the thing. What I will mention is,
Thank
what's the
you.
difference?
This gives me nothing. Yeah, it's different.
Yeah. Wait, there's the Gorgonopsian postcrania thing. Wait.
Yeah, that's what I was asking for you to post.
No, you mean the. What are you referring to? Sorry, my brain.
The thing you just posted is what I asked you. What I.
Oh
asked
no,
you to post.
there's a document for all Gorgonopsian postcrania.
Oh.
It was in the big paper.
The big paper. That
Supplementary
reminds me, I
Pharmacy
was
Postcrania.
very happy to see that big Glyptodont paper drop the other day. That is an incredible source for references. So many good images of skulls and stuff. Fossilized. I thought I had fixed that. Let me check. I don't know what I can do more. I have Discord on 100% volume. I have everyone in chat on 200% volume. I have turned down volume of my speakers so I can like turn it up like this. Yeah. Lorenzo, what you're looking at here is Dino Gorgon. One of the largest
One of
Gorgonopsians.
the edgiest names.
It is extremely edgy, yes.
Where's the paper that's not where? Sorry, I'm going insane.
Aren't we all?
Theriodonta 1, a 1970 paper that is a book that is actually not available on the internet currently.
Love to see
That
it.
has Gorgonopsian postcrania figured.
The things they hide in the books.
Good lord, I forgot
Which
what
would
the
be okay if they were
definition
digitized at some point.
is. I have good news. I have the anterior cervical vertebra of a related species.
Love to see it.
Here.
Iru, people are asking about paleo environment.
Good question. Let me open a second paper.
I
No,
know-
one
I
at a
know
time.
there
One
was
at a time,
published
please.
Last year. There was a good one published last year.
What assemblage is it from? I mean, yeah, no, I don't know Usali's paleo environment as well as I should. That's like one of my,
It's from the Karoo
It is from-
Basin.
It is from Dapta and Sister, which is like, they have papers that I have.
Hmm. Oh, great. Wikipedia only gives you assemblage zones.
I hate South Africa. Like,
And
you've
clicking
heard
on it
paleontology.
gives me the endoceodon assemblage zone, but it's called differently on the link provided.
Oh, because that's what they used to call it before they changed it in a
Tropidostoma?
recent paper. Yeah, Tropidostoma is the lower part of the assemblage. It's a sub-assemblage.
Disgusting.
Yeah, luckily, we won't need to worry about finding the paleo environment of another one because it's also from Usili.
Yeah, two are from Usili, the other one's from Russia, which is worse.
We're not getting a paleo environment from that one.
I remember something, again, the mosasaur thing, it's basically referred to as mosasaur, but I don't know how, yeah.
Yeah. I mean, as you said, JW, probably rays are humid, so not your desert, as it's oftentimes depicted for the Permian.
There's like no desert terrestrial deposits.
Yeah,
for
and
Permian, which is really
when it
funny.
comes to flora, well, it's a Glossopteris flora, so a lot of Glossopteris. You can expect that much. They are specific tree from the Permian. It was interesting. I'm posting here an image in chat that might also give you an idea for the paleo environment overall.
There you go, I found the environment there. Localized wetland conditions.
Yep.
There's something important I had in mind for a second about this guy.
While you look, let me have a look in chat. Oh, Eduardo asking on YouTube, what are your favorite dinosaurs? I don't have any. Favorite thing is always the thing I'm currently working on. So now it's Dinogorgon. How do I paint feathers in my paleo art? That is a question that is way too complex for this stream to ask, to answer in verbal terms. Also, it depends a lot on like what medium you use and stuff. What kind of feathers you want to paint too?
I was about to say feathers is way too broad.
Yeah.
There's
Yeah.
actually an entire book on how to paint fur and feathers. I don't
Yeah,
have
I'm
the
not
title yet,
surprised.
but
You
if
can
want
probably
one.
fill like half a library with just that topic.
Yeah,
Thank you
I
for
mean,
And Rick,
Thank you.
shut up. Having being hyperfixated on one genus is just as cringe.
I like Noquebosaurus.
And that is fair.
B.
This is in the chat. You can see a chart of how to put skin on your Gorgonopsian.
Ah,
I still need to look at the like the Cynodont hearing paper from a while back. Like last year, that showed like a weirdly mammal-like ear, where it wasn't hearing through the jaw. Because I'm wondering how that would affect the soft tissue.
Will plays a
I think
vampire.
we have
Hello there.
nocturnal papers for this one.
Fossilized how to skin a Gorgonopsian. Indeed, indeed. Although we should maybe mention that we have honestly no idea how the skin of a Gorgonopsian looked like. Probably not scaly anymore. I would
mean,
think.
they weren't scaly even with like Tapinocephalids.
Yeah. And Biosuchians, which are more basal, we also have potential skin. Yeah.
Yeah, but I can also not really imagine them having these bumpy structures.
Well, Biarmasuchians are actually pretty close. What do the potentials? What does that look like? The potential skin.
That's a great question. I wish I knew. We had skin from Biomasuchus itself. They just prepped it off.
Oh,
No.
It's offhandedly
joy.
mentioned in like a Russian paper
Oh.
that they had skull material with skin.
Oh
and it's
my
like,
god,
This used to have skin.
it's Carnotaurus all over again.
The dread of me just reading that paper and being like, oh no.
Look,
They're both, it's from the same site as like Estamano.
okay, Lorenzo is suggesting that Gorgonopsid carpet would unironically go very hard. I'm not sure I would want to walk on that. Ooh, skin.
So this is the third largest Gorgonopsid.
The third largest, yes, correct. Yeah.
I know the largest, but what's the second largest?
Rubigigia.
Oh, that makes sense.
Yeah.
So it's Inno, Rubigigia, Dinogorgon. If we go species-wise, it's Inno, whatever species ends up becoming valid, and then
Yippee.
Africana, which is definitely valid, and then we have Rubigigia. Also, fun fact: this Dinogorgon has gone through many names over the years because of Permian naming issues.
You can say broom. You can say broom.
I could say broom. I could also say boonstra. Both of that problems. So from this, we also lost Pro Rubigigia, and I believe another one. Or maybe not. I know one of these we lost Gorgo Titanus. No, Dracocephalus.
Dracocephalus.
That's a good name. Rest in peace.
Unfortunate. Oh no, a Californian is knocking. Grab your Benzaldalu, we're going in.
It's Friday in Silicon Valley.
Oh no, I forgot to post that thing. Dang, hang on a second. Let me do that real quick.
Avery also
It's
wants
still
to
Friday in
join.
California. You're not too late.
It's
Dilo,
Friday in California.
Dilo, are you ready to draw all synapsids today?
Aw, man. What about the dolphin?
No.
No, but that's also a
rip.
Yeah, that's a synapsid, but no.
Fine. I'm up for the challenge. I can do synapsid.
3 Gorgonopsians.
Okay,
God.
I think we have what we can collect. Unless there's more postcranial material we could give people, I think we just go in.
Yeah.
Okay.
Also, yeah, no visible
what's
ear
the-
holes, and
Yeah. Let us start with the first drawing of tonight. Dino Gorgon, one of the largest Gorgonopsians to ever exist. And with that, I realize that my timer is not yet set up. And I will do that now. And now let we go.
oh no,
I apologize. What are we drawing again? Which Gorgonopsid?
Dino
Dino
Gorgon.
why is it? Okay, there it is. Why
Who
can't I
named-
search?
Who named Dino Gorgon? Oh, it's a broom tax, so that makes sense.
I mean, you may call the name cheesy, but I think the name's kind of like cool as hell.
Oh my gosh, this is so garbage. This is so Okay, I can access it through there. For some reason, the search thing on the bottom of my screen wasn't working, so I couldn't change the monitor. My tablet was going to words.
Oof.
It's fixed now, but oh, that would have sucked.
Oh god, I have to figure out how to do Gorgonopsian lower jaws, which is horrible.
Have fun.
Godspeed.
Luckily, I have a 3D Rubigigia model. Really helpful.
Is that 3D model maybe
It's-
openly available?
You know,
Definitely a block bench model.
it is a block. It's a block bench model, so it's not the most amazing quality, but would give you a rough thing.
Gives
If
you
that would help.
idea for proportions. Yeah.
Yeah. I'm
So
searching
look
the
at
wrong.
that skeletal. Which wasn't there a skeletal of Dino Gorgon?
Nope.
No.
Oh shit.
No postcranials.
Yeah, because I found this on Wikimedia Commons.
No,
no,
don't,
we already talked
don't,
about that.
don't,
It's bad.
don't.
It's bad.
Yeah,
Okay,
don't.
Okay, okay. No, that's fine.
I'm making it a little bit bulkier than the unnamed postcranial dude.
I mean, makes sense.
Cranial dude.
Quick question. Binocular vision or no?
Somewhat. I would say.
So less than T-Rex, more than Allosaurus?
Yeah.
Here. I know it's rough, but this should give you rough proportions.
Nice.
Oh, I got a cool idea. I want to give it like a smug pose.
Smiggity smuggity.
Schmiggity schmuggity.
Schmiggadoon.
You are Schmickadoon. It's like kind of Pokemon. Okay, now.
I made the head too big.
How much time do we have?
It
16
distorted.
minutes.
Oh. So with the lower jaw, they only had teeth in the front, right?
No, we have more.
Ye-
I mean, didn't you say that they have the large canine behind the top
Yeah,
one?
they have a lot. There's a really good image in the paper of the lower jaw of a different one. I say really great. I lied.
Better than
Decent.
average.
It's material.
Average Permian.
This is Psychosaurus. That is roughly most dinocephalians in general have that. I believe Antio has it. I believe most of them have it to a degree.
So the incisor is out in front of the fang, right?
Let me reference the model quickly.
I think they are in
It's in
front
front.
of the upper ones.
Yeah.
Yeah, yeah. like it in modern mammals, basically.
Would they even be considered incisors at this point, or would they just be incisiform teeth? Like, I know it doesn't really matter to our context, but I'm curious.
I'm gonna see if I can draw it upright.
I don't. I think this guy could probably just like stand up, but like not walk or anything.
Oh no, just like only briefly.
Yeah. Like these images of leopards standing on their hind limbs.
Oh, I thought you were talking like a human walk. Okay, no. Okay.
No,
Oh,
no.
obviously.
That part.
Also, besides Glossopteris, the other main plant here is Schizonera. For those who do not know, that is a horsetail.
Yeah, it's the Permian horsetail.
The Permian horsetail, yes.
There is a horsetail here. Assume it's Schizonera, unless.
How fitting that we
told
will
otherwise.
later also have a horse.
Yes.
I'm using 3D modeling software to like draw. This is not fun.
I know
Actually,
someone.
I do the same sometimes.
I know.
Valid.
Impulse did like little figure guys whenever he joined,
Yeah, I
Hmm.
really love those.
and
Those
those
really
are done in
cool.
Blockbench.
Those are.
Impulse is built different.
That for sure.
You know, you're making me want to like just do a model instead of like what this animal would look like.
That is a valid thing to do, actually.
You know, that's fine. 3D model halfway through, it's fine.
Yeah, I
don't-
mean, you've already done the work, so
I don't even think we're halfway through. I'm gonna be honest.
12 minutes.
Yeah, we're not even halfway through.
Oh, that's nice.
I'm just doing a portrait to warm up because these guys have just the best faces.
Eru, how thick would the lips be?
What do you mean by sick?
Thick.
Oh, thick. I heard sick. Okay.
How awesome would they be?
No, I thought you meant like how diseased. Like,
Yeah. How messed up are they?
How good are they at
Mr.
skateboarding?
Bitty
I don't think it would be. It would not be covering the. They would not cover the like teeth. They would not cover the at least the canine. From my understanding.
Are you
That's the big
sure?
one. I'm unsure, honestly.
Because I
Yeah.
think they would. But
I think there's every chance that would depend on the genus. Like, there's probably at least one or two.
I mean, based on how deep skull this thing is, I think a little bit showing makes sense.
Yeah, I mean, usually when I do Gorgonopsids, I show it poking out a little bit because we see that pretty commonly with mammals. Like, there
Yeah.
are a good amount of mammals, for example, where like the tips of the canines will pop out, like marsupials and stuff.
yeah, but the lips in modern mammals are also very mobile.
True.
TPH.
I was gonna say.
TBH, we don't
what are
know for
your thoughts
sure.
on the new Permian. Sorry.
No, go ahead.
What are your thoughts on the new Permian documentary that's coming out?
Which one? I hadn't
The
heard.
one there's a new France one that's Middle Permian, and the models look genuinely quite good.
Oh,
Would you be able to post?
Yeah.
is there a trailer?
Give me a second.
I did see the Lystrosaurus clip. It looks goofy as hell. Like, I think it's like the baby Lystrosaur.
No,
or some python at the-
that's Lystra. That's an adult, I believe. It's not the common species. Should I put this in stream materials or? Oh,
Yeah,
you
sure.
mean that?
Yeah, no, that
Um,
looks so rough. That's my first impression of it.
here are the actual images, like stills.
Oh
mean, this
no,
looks
that actually
good.
looks quite nice.
I thought you were referring to no, that's Diictodon, I assumedly based on locality, because Lystra didn't coexist at this point.
Oh, I see.
Well, yeah, no, I
This is
wouldn't
why we were
expect
focusing
something
about-
like prehistoric planet from something like this, because
Also, they
we
have a
basically never
sorry,
gets it.
Yeah. They do have a Gorgonopsian.
Oh, nice.
Oh shit.
Oh, he's cute.
Oh, I actually do like this one a lot.
That looks
Wait, is this
weird.
is this Tapinocephalus assemblage zone or something pretty close to it? I'm seeing both, like Muscop sort of guy, Tapinocephalus sort of guys, and small Gorgonopsids.
I think it is definitively Tapino. Yeah.
Yeah, it gave me the vibes.
Yeah, yeah. That checks out.
At least from what I could tell from the trailer, there might be an Ankylosaur in it, which means it's the first documentary with Ankylosaurus in it.
Ooh, no, that's cool.
I think I might be missing some obscure paleomedia that references Ankylosaurus in a language that I do not know.
Yeah, no, that doesn't count.
Like,
If I don't
like,
know it,
like,
it doesn't count. True.
Because I watched one called Paleo World recently where they reference Estomanasuchus and then are like, this weird animal, and show the other species of Estomanasuchus, and that just cracked me up. How long have we
8
got, Alex?
minutes.
I'm drawn today. I'm doing something a little bit more simple.
Oh my lord, this is gonna be a little difficult, but I'm up for a challenge.
It's always amazing when I open up Twitch for the first time, and I look at my own drawing, and I look at what Josh is drawing, and it's like, oh shit.
I'm God.
Imposter syndrome moment.
Well, it's like, yeah, it's like, oh, well, I guess we chose almost the same angle. Not quite. Actually, you have more of a downward angle to yours.
Let me see if there's anything missing shading wise that would be
I,
good.
I hate to compare everything to T-Rex, but this really does give me mammal
And
T-Rex
it
vibes.
has Tyrannosaur vibes.
The thing is, this thing's just Ankylosaurus on Gorgonopsian hardware.
Yeah. Ankylosaurus and like taking away all the display bits.
No, because it still has the cranial ornamentation over the eyes.
Yeah,
which
but
is
no,
what
I mean
Antio
it's
has
not as pronounced. It's like,
Fair, sorry.
Ankylosaurus
That's
light.
okay. Any idea on like Gorgonopsian like nostril reconstructions, or is that like kind of?
No.
Actually, we do.
Wait, we do actually?
We
Oh, shit.
do. We can figure it out based on the based on the nerves in the nasal cavity. It's part of the paper that I sent.
Good.
Oh,
Um,
oh shit! I mean, I'd love
But
to
what
see.
but
like,
what does it say?
I have to remember. I talked to the person who did the thing. Oh god. No,
I mean, I would
that's
say no
based-
pressure, but we're on time.
and I haven't drawn it yet.
You haven't? Have you not started?
I have. I just really got like. I'm trying to get it done.
I mean, I barely just drew the skull. I can't figure out what the hell I want to do.
Basically, it's not mammalian yet. It wouldn't be dog-like, if that makes sense.
Yeah.
Okay, so it wouldn't be like mammalian.
Yeah.
Also,
because
Dilo,
something.
re-
Yeah.
remember no external ears.
Oh no, don't worry. No holes. I heard you.
No, there should be holes, just in the right place.
Yeah, no ear
I mean,
holes. You
not,
say.
yeah, not for the ears. These guys don't have external ears.
I got an idea.
Yeah. Okay. I love the whisking chart. I found it. It's the whisking chart, which is basically how likely they are to have whiskers.
And I guess they are on the next to none spectrum.
No, they don't have whiskers.
Yeah.
Oh shit, they're on the spectrum.
He's just like me for real, for real.
Take me for real.
I'm glad I gave it the beady autism creature eyes then.
Excellent. Time to be controversial and actually give it some hair on the face, though.
No,
It wouldn't. Okay.
It's just hairs, not whiskers.
Because hair on the face is directed to the pineal eye. The trait of the pineal eye means it wouldn't have it.
But is it always all facial hair?
From my understanding, it is all facial hair because they did it to, I believe, rodents. They gave back the gene which gave them a pineal eye, and like hair on the head just disappears.
Whoa, that's weird.
Question. So any idea like what Gorgonopsid like limbs should look like? Should they be like more sprawled out or something like that? I mean, it's been a while.
3 minutes.
Oh, fucking piss, bro.
I mean, I was about to say, Dilo, you don't really have the time.
Oh no, I mean I always come back.
Also, can Dynamo be let up?
Oh yes,
in
yes,
in a second.
let him in.
Oh my god, Dynamo! Yay! Hello.
Yippee!
Yippee. I feel like I feel like I'm getting my Gorgon license revoked for this.
You are.
No.
Okay, I just heard the thing about the mice. What the bleep?
This was on a talk. Apparently, it was being recorded. I haven't found where they put it online. Like I was there in person. Yeah. Basically, they put the gene which gave that mice pineal eyes, and like they lost all hair.
I know.
As they should.
Like, I would assume they're just weirdly connected genetically. I would hope facial hair isn't somehow derived from the pineal eye.
The pineal eye is the reason we have hair. For reasons this is a joke. But yeah, it's a weird connection thing. Yeah, from my understanding.
Genetics are just so freaking weird. It just seems so
Clearly,
random what's connected.
people who have chronic hair loss grow a pineal
They are
eye.
growing back there.
They have their third eye.
Mm-hmm. I was about to say, you know, people have opened their third eye when they go bald.
Yeah. I mean, you look at all these Buddhist monks and stuff like that, all bald. There's a reason for it.
True.
Oh, hey, you know.
Figured it out.
Yeah.
Path to
Yosh
true
is discovered
enlightenment is
enlightenment.
being
Their secret is no longer theirs.
Yash is not bald yet.
I was bald once.
Oh.
Actually, not
Bald?
quite bald.
Bald? I was bald once.
I lost something once.
I'm sorry for what a shoddy job I'm doing with this anatomy. This animal is cursed. You know, this is how I feel with a Permian animal after I work on it, is like hatred towards it.
Hmm.
I'm
Hard to
speedrunning.
press.
I'm speedrunning Schizoneuras.
Too late for that.
Hilarious,
Because
man.
time's up.
That's cool. I know they're oh my god, their feet are supposed to be long as shit. Oh my god.
Yeah, their hind limbs are plantigrade.
With 5 digits, I assume.
Yeah, 90%.
How many minutes remaining? Or
It's
was it
it's
something?
time's up.
Timer went
Uh,
off.
Timer's gone. It's
We're
over.
doomed.
We're
oh,
fucked, man.
okay.
I mean, I'm not because I'm done, but generally we're collectively doomed.
Time to post.
Hey guys, we're cooked.
Cooked on a what?
No, but like, yeah. Honestly, I've heard the term "we're cooked" so many times. That term actually, unironically, pisses me off.
Hmm.
I mean, so many Zoomers been saying it, and I'm like,
You're
okay,
one.
Yeah, no, but
Yeah,
so
well,
many
yeah,
people
yeah,
are
but, like,
saying like, "Oh,
God.
we are cooked," but nobody is like asking like how. Like, is it
What
on a
seasoning?
stove,
Yeah.
oven,
Are you fried? Are you
on
baked?
on rocks, on charcoal? Is it propane? No, it's
On the Barbie.
on the Barbie.
I mean, or fuck it, you could
Induction
just
heating.
get well done. Piss
You
everyone
better be
off.
using
Like mine.
propane.
We
Propane-
usually over here
propane
use
chicken.
charcoal.
Hmm.
No son of mine's gonna be using charcoal.
Dang.
Shit, man.
Oh, it's in
Every
the paper.
becoming.
Cool. I was really worried I was saying stuff that wasn't announced yet. Okay, thank God. Here, I am putting it in other talk text. This is what I mean about the Pineal Eye stuff.
God, colorblind. That is really good.
I just look back on stream and I just see Aberrantologist saying "purple guy."
Purple guy.
Purple.
Purple?
Oh, what the heck?
What is a
SpongeBob.
purple guy? I don't know.
SpongeBob, Purple Guy.
SpongeBob.
What the heck?
What?
That same mutation makes them lose the mammary glands?
I mean, yeah, that makes sense.
Is this just the mammal turn on, turn off switch?
Sounds like it.
guess.
Fuck you, unmammals your mammal.
Whoa, that is so cool that
That's
happened.
horrible. Because this could not have been like a single generation mutation, right? Like,
I
these things
doubt
don't-
it. That would be so weird.
Oh, sorry, there's more on this mutation.
I hate to ask, but are there figures?
I don't think.
They were too cowardly.
Oh,
The
it's just
answer is
like-
no. The answer is not yet.
Hmm.
The answers give me a. The answer is maybe. I would have to track down the paper though, and I don't have that time now.
Maybe there's more in the supplementary.
I mean, during the what paper did you get that from? Can you link me that? I can go through the sources during the showcase.
Okay, it is 150 years of synapsid paleoneurology.
Could you just send it, like
Yeah.
a link? 'Cause it's gonna be
Okay,
a lot
speaking of
me going
showcase,
through.
let's do that. Gaps actually posted a little sketch just before we started because he had to go. Unfortunate. But that looks very pretty indeed. Below these things, we are starting with Rodent, who did also a nice little portrait here. I very much like the style here. Very cool. Good stuff. Avery coming in with the Goofy Goober. Just goofing around. He looks very concerned. As he should. Should remind that the nostrils will probably not be this mammalish, as we just discussed. Then Vex with Gorgonopsia number 1. I saw the preview sketch. I know where this is going. I'm dreading it. Nice stripes. Then we have another portrait by Luan. Hello. Doing this little pencil drawing. Very nice. It reminds me in style of these vintage paleo art drawings from Russia, from Moscow. They have a very similar vibe, which is fun. Then Colorblindo coming in with a full body reconstruction. Very cool. Love how scrungly you made the face. I think the fangs could be a little bit thicker. But I know that looks awesome. So nice with the big pads under the feet and stuff. Nicely done, nicely done. Then another portrait by Raven this time. Very nice. Very cool. Love the rugose eyebrows and stuff. Good. Then we have this portrait by Exo. Absolute delight. Incredible.
That's beautiful.
The hat really all pulls it together.
Four.
Red bear.
Haven't done a flocking
Red
since
bear means-
Lemuria. Damn. Welcome back. In Cyprus, the pool master. Yes. Standing in the reeds, so to say, looking over its kingdom. Very nice. Love the silhouetted figure with the rim lighting here. Nice. Tears Forever with Dino Gorging sleeping on the job, apparently. How dare. Quite nice. The skull shape doesn't quite come through. I feel like the front here should be much deeper, and like the lower jaw too probably wouldn't make it possible to have the paws stick out like this. But no, otherwise this looks quite nice, nicely shaded. Eru did this work in progress of Dino Gorgon approaching once again some Permian TM horse tails. Very nice. I like the dark big eyebrows it has. Very cool. Then he needs to be silenced with this portrait once again. Looks pretty snazzy. I would think that. Let me have a look at the skull again. I would think that the skull would be less like going upwards, like in the where the eyes are. Like, yes, the eyebrows can be enlarged, basically, but the skull table overall, I think, stays relatively plain from nose tip to back of the skull. Like, I noticed with many Gorgonopsians that it can be oftentimes broken down to this very pleasing shape. Let me just draw this with my mouse for a second here. Where it's like flat at the top and then this down here in a way. Maybe yeah. I should do this with my basically like that. Most of the time. Of course, very simplified. Velociraptor with Dinogorgon approaching a watering hole. I think lower jaw should be, again, deeper. Upper jaw too, like less straight mouth line. I would expect. Also importantly, the background here looks very deserty. As we discussed, this guy would probably not live in a desert, but in a rather lush, humid environment with lots of trees, actually. Okay, Dragon Girl 27. Hello. Welcome back. A little out of practice, aren't we all? I'm ill, so we are all a little rusty. Very much liking the stripe here over the shoulder and stuff. Face and frontal view, I like what you did here with the eyes and stuff. At the snout tip here doesn't look quite right. Again, the lower jaw would be deeper, and as discussed here with this one on the right, you would probably have a more flat skull table overall. But no, I very much like the poses and stuff. And we have Brontos here. Such a fat fucking chart. You didn't even show it as being fat. Like the torso is nearly the same depth as the skull. What do you mean, Brontos here?
No, she's referring to herself. There's an eye.
That is no. Brontos here, we are not doing that. Brontos here, we are not doing that. Self-shaming is not allowed on stream. But yeah, I'm curious what you did here with the bumps in front of the skull. I don't really see a comparable feature in this in the skull material here. Unless I'm missing something. There's a little bit of a bump, but doesn't look like there would be something bigger on there. But no, it looks.
Oh wait, both eyes are visible. It's a little stylized.
Oh.
It's a little cartoony one.
Brontos here. My God, I know people who would kill you for doing this. Anyway. Next, Roman with this guy in blue. Very cool. Again, the Tyrannosaur vibes are coming through. Again, the lower jaw, I think I would make a little bit deeper towards the front here. They have quite chunky lower jaws. These guys, I like the glowing eye and stuff. This looks good. The leg back here looks a little bit suspiciously digitigrade, but I'm not sure. So yeah, leaving it at that. Cebu, POV Birmingham. What? It doesn't even have a cap. That's not Birmingham. It's way too pink. Birmingham is, of course, always grey. But I like the spots here. The head should be proportionally probably larger, and the neck a little bit longer. So, J, hello. First time drawing Permian animal, and I'm kind of proud of it. Nice. This looks pretty good. Yeah, for your first Gorgonopsian or Permian animal in general. Yeah, I think the back of the skull could be wider when you look at how wide it gets back here behind the eyes. It's quite something. But yeah, no, otherwise looks pretty good, I would say. Then Dynamo with it. Oh, look at him laser. Ooh, you tiny goober. Oh, so stupid. Beautiful. I think you would probably have the post-orbital part like protruding a little bit more out behind the eyes, like because of all the bulging jaw muscles and stuff like that, and because the head gets a little bit more wider there than the eye, the orbital portion. But no, otherwise this looks pretty good indeed. Oh my god, literally Miguel, what the hell? Why does it look like that? I mean, yes, I see the dog used for reference, but still.
My goodness.
I think the
Dog.
eyes are a little bit too forward facing, maybe a little bit too much. I'm not even sure if from this perspective this eye would be that visible. But no, otherwise looks pretty cool. Nicely shaded and everything. God damn it. Wieswain. I think they would be able to do this. Most animals can stand on their hind limbs at least for a few seconds. If they have hind limbs, to say. But no, I think this looks pretty good. I think I would have made the body a little bit more chunky, a little bit more robust. But otherwise, that looks like a good Gorgonopsian. Hussein with blood. Was blood good? Dino Gorgon eating something fleshy or fruity. Who can tell? I'm not judging. I think the neck could be a little bit longer overall, even from this perspective. And the eye a little bit smaller, I would think. A little bit. It looks quite. It looks a little bit juvenile coded in the moment. And maybe. No, I think it's fine. There is quite a bit of variation in the skull material, and it's hard to say like how much is taphonomy or not. Yep. Terra with this guy here. I'm very sorry to tell you, Terra, but the first thing looking at this is baboon. Gorgonopsian baboon. Very nice. I think you missed a little bit of the back of the skull here. Because this skull here was the first thing posted. I think a few people didn't add quite enough behind the eyes. There would be quite extensive jaw muscles and stuff like that, bulging out this part more. The eye would be a little bit lower. Keep in mind the eyebrows are rugose and very prominent. But yeah. That's about it. Tapping Snurtle. No, Captain Trololo, sorry. What is it with my brain? First flocking of the year. Nice. I think here again, like the eyes a little too far back. It would be more like here. Like looking at the skull in dorsal view, you see that the orbits are not at the maximum width of the skull. Really, that's behind it, basically, and the part, the skull portion behind it. So a little bit more inward. Now it looks a little bit like if you would 3D model this, it might look a little bit like Sid in frontal view. Otherwise, but yeah, I think like in general the shapes are okay. It is a very tricky perspective, I have to say. You're going for the Frieren meme challenge here, basically, but with a Gorgonopsian, and it is challenging indeed. JW coming in with this a little bit more stylized guy. Very cool. Love
Nice.
how deep the jowls are here and stuff. Also slightly obscuring the mouse bit. So maybe the saber teeth are actually poking out a little bit. Who knows? Who knows? No, quite nice. Also making it dynamic with this diagonal tree here.
Mhm.
That helps a lot. Then Andriano coming in here, nice, with another boy. I think overall that looks alright. It's subtle things that are not quite working. Like I think you made the post-orbital part a little bit too long in this case actually. Should be a little bit shorter. These guys have very beefy skulls. And I think this part of the skull here should be deeper overall. Yeah, like it's going up a little bit too fast again after the canine here. Tapping turtle, but now the boy is here indeed. Look at him, laser schnoz, very nice. Looks good. I think similar to entertainment here, the jaw should be a little bit deeper, especially from this perspective when everything is more foreshortened. Really, it would really show like how massively deep the snout is in these guys. But yeah, no, nicely shaded and stuff. Good work. Then portrait and landscape by Casual Soap Muncher. I think you did pretty nice. I like the colors here you gave it with like hinting at a darker nozzle a little bit. I quite like that. Also, I think here the proportions and stuff are pretty on point. The perspective here in the background is, I think, not really there. But otherwise, yeah, no. I think that works. Cera with a nice and simple little composition. You joined late, that is totally fine. Quite liking this serene landscape with just the Gorgonopsian vibing in the shallow water. Nice. Aberrantologist coming in with this portrait, liking the deep jaws and stuff like that. Excellent. I think you could go even a little more deeper on the upper one here, but yeah, that looks all right. Then Dilo. I think the postcranial part looks pretty all right. On the skull here, it looks a little bit too flimsy in the moment. I think the proportions are there in terms of like lengths of like post orbital to like snout and stuff like that. But I think the jaws overall should be deeper, especially also the lower jaw. When you look at the fossils, it appears that with closed mouth, the tip of the upper canine would maybe just protrude beyond the margin of the lower jaw. So yeah, quite a bit
Oh,
deeper.
I see.
Yeah. When you look at the fossil, a little bit more beef on the neck maybe. And yeah, the perspective on the head doesn't quite work. It becomes quite a bit wider towards the back there. But yeah, it is recognizable as a Gorgonopsian, as it should. Oh, Petite joining us too, with something that looks quite stylized. Interesting. Dino Gorgon laying down here. I really like the blue shadow and stuff. Nice. It's good. Oh, what? What the fuck? What is buffering? Why can't I click anything? Huh?
Uh-oh.
Can you guys hear me?
Yeah.
I can hear you. I can hear you just fine.
What's the
Yeah.
the screen got like 20% darker, and like my cursor began like buffering. So there's a circle. Huh?
Yeah, I can see that actually on the screen share here.
Yeah, what's the
buffering
fuck?
mouse.
Your screen share is going above the border.
And I can't leave tab or anything. Wait, can I? No, I can't do that.
POV Yash destroys Paleo stream.
I don't know what this is. Also, it's not like my PC is like roaring because of anything loading or stuff like that.
Are you doing any backups?
I don't know what's happening. Try to leave. F5 does nothing. Control F5. It's nothing. I don't want to do like a cold restart. The fuck?
Hit escape.
I have.
My computer was lagging out earlier.
Yeah, but I never had something like this. Like apparently everything is else is fine, like voice chat and stuff. Like I'm still streaming. Apparently, I just can't like click on anything. I just have like the grayed out, darkened, like petite sketch in front of me in like enlarged.
And then there's like a black screen behind it. Yeah.
Yeah. The fuck?
Can you alt tab?
Nope.
Oh, locked up tight. Damn.
Oh wait. That did something. I closed Discord apparently.
The picture went away.
Yeah, but it's still like dark and buffering. The heck? Like Alt tab opened?
Are
And I
you on
clicked it.
Windows or Linux? I can't remember.
I'm on Windows. I have no idea what's going on.
Uh-oh.
I think I have
Wait,
to
the showcase
restart.
isn't over? Oh shit.
Oh, wait, is this VC gonna fall apart?
I don't think so. Let's find out, shall we? I will be back in like 3 minutes or so. At least on Discord. Probably 5 minutes to stream again. Doodles.
Poodles.
Pressing
let's
the
go.
button. Doop, 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 doop.